Hey everybody, welcome back to Rob Squad and the Creators. If you guys are new here, we are super pumped y'all decided to come hang out with us because we have another special guest for today's show. But before we get into that, let us introduce ourselves. You are here, as always, with your boy Jay.
Hey y'all, you're also here with your girl Amber, and we got such positive feedback when we reacted to Hair by the Cowsills on our Inside the Reaction segment. Many of our RSR family members kept asking for us to invite the Cowsills as our guests, and wishes do come true because today it is our great pleasure to welcome Bob, Susan, and Paul, the Cowsills, to Rob Squad and the Creators.
Welcome, everybody, clap it up.
Yay!
Welcome into the channel.
Round of applause.
Thank y'all so much for coming in. Like I said, it is an absolute pleasure and an honor to have you guys here on the channel today.
Well, we are honored to be with you. We've gotten so much, a bunch of people sent us the hair thing, like friends, have you seen this? Have you seen these kids? Look at this.
Grow it, show it, long as I can grow it, my hair.
We could not believe it.
I love that it found its way to you, and it's like crazy to me that you guys even saw it, and now we have the honor of speaking with you. This is really, really a wish come true because Hair is one reaction that I don't think I will ever forget, a song that I don't think I'll ever forget. And now you guys have another one for us to check out today.
What do you guys have for us today?
Well, I'll tell you, Jay, if you guys ever saw Dumb and Dumber, the movie with Jim Carrey.
I get made fun of for have not seen that movie. I've never seen it.
Because this song was in that.
I was in her hair. I was everywhere.
A lot of times at our meet and greets and stuff, young kids will come and we'll go, wow, why are you guys here? Oh, man, we saw you in Dumb and Dumber.
We gotta
I
watch
gotta
it.
check it out now.
The song that we're discussing is The Rain, the Park, and Other Things. Bob knows most about it because he's the oldest.
Well,
Bob?
the most important factoid about The Rain, the Park, and Other Things is it is on the Google list of songs where the title is never sung during the song. And this is one of them.
Really?
Our first million-seller single, they put our mom in our group in 1967, and we took off with this song, went right to the top of the charts, and we made it.
And one last little bit of trivia, I was not on it. And Paul?
So if you look at the 45, they have The Rain, the Park, and Other Things, and then below it, in parentheses, it says The Flower Girl. So what happened was Artie, and he produced this, and at one point MGM called, or somebody called and said, look, you can't use The Flower Girl because I think it was Scott McKenzie was doing a song that said The Flower Girl
Flowers
in it.
In their
And flowers in her hair.
And so
Be sure to wear some flowers in your hair.
well, Artie, he was so mad about that. And so he just named it The Rain, the Park, and Other
They
Things.
said, pick a new name. And he went, okay, The Rain, the Park, and Other Things. How's that?
Yeah.
Like just rambling off.
Yep.
That is such a cool story.
It's really interesting to know how you got there.
Yeah.
And I love the fact. The rain,
The park and other things.
like that right
Why
there just
not?
makes it even better.
Call it cookie
Well,
time.
we are ready.
As long as it's a good song, right?
We're ready
Yes.
to jump right into it. Guys, make sure y'all like the video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that post notification
hit it.
bell. You guys heard it. The rain, the parks, and other things. I'm super excited to get into it. Let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Do it.
Let's
Here
get
we go. So fun.
Oh, the set.
I'm lying.
There I am.
I saw her sitting in the rain.
That bass already.
Raindrops falling on her.
Yeah, I get
She
it.
didn't care. She sat there and smiled at me. And I knew she could make me happy. She could make me very happy. In her hair, everywhere. I love the flower girl. I love the flower
So
girl.
cute.
sun broke through. See the sun rises down.
Heavy bass.
I knew she had made me happy. She had made me happy.
This is one of those, like, you watch and you listen to it, it just puts a smile on your face.
Sunshine.
You took the
Feels
words
like
right out of my mouth.
sunshine. Groovy
Sunshine type of day. It just puts a smile on your face. And I love it. Like, when we go back to this time, like, you get sets like these, and you get everybody in the matching outfits and the vocals and everything. And you guys know the whole family band aspect is just so cool to me. You know, we've dove into some families. Osmond.
One bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, girl.
Oh, give it one more try before you give up on love.
Many others. And like when you guys just do the whole family set, everybody matching, I love it. Like we've seen so many different, like we've seen so many different types of family acts along the way. But I think this one is really cool and killed it on the tambourine.
I think this is the meanest tambourine player we've ever seen.
Oh,
And
it's
she's killing it in that cute red dress. No, I love it because, of course, she's singing this verse about being happy. And when seeing this girl, Flower Girl, I thought like it was gonna be like wedding, but it's talking about this girl that has those flowers on her, and the way that she makes you just instantly feel happy by looking at her. And then it matches that feeling, like the music around. It feels like sunshine. And then, like I said, it's mixed with a lot of grooviness, so it's a fun ride.
And to add on top of that, you know, who's playing the bass in this one?
Oh, well,
Our brother Barry.
yeah, our brother Barry is playing the bass. But what y'all are listening to is our performance on the Ed Sullivan show. This isn't even the record. This is not the recording. We're live on Ed Sullivan is what you're hearing.
I would have guessed that this had music over the top.
Music over the top.
Because it sounds
Because
so
a lot
great.
of the live videos we do, they'll put like music, like the recording over the top of it. So that's what I was assuming with this one. But this one's live, just amped it up even more because
It's
I said the
live.
vocal. I'll say because the live vocals sound studio. So wow, that right there
Nope,
just made a
that's
huge
it.
difference.
You know
And
what?
you
I bet your
guys-
grandparents saw us.
You know, you guys were so young, and we see that these music shows, they're so fascinating to me. Like when you guys had like the Top Pop, the Midnight Special, the Soul Train, Ed Sullivan, when we got to see these live performances. What was it like at that age to walk onto a platform like that?
Especially you two, because you were young. I know the ladies were after y'all. Heartthrob.
Oh, these boys, 100%. They were heartthrobs in the magazines. What was it like to walk on the Ed Sullivan stage?
Well, back, that's what you're watching is a live performance. Back then, you had to, on Ed Sullivan, you performed live, and the whole country saw you Sunday night at 8 o'clock when you did it.
Yeah.
So we were kind of nervous. I mean, you're young.
Hey, the
know?
Beatles had just been standing there for 3 years prior.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, right?
By the time we were on Ed Sullivan, we'd been performing for many years. So we were ready for it, but you still get a little nerve-wracked.
And you said, and I know that Beatles were one of your influences, and you said they were just on it a few years before you. So like that also had to be such a cool, great feeling walking on that stage, knowing like your influence was just there.
Absolutely. I know for the boys, it was a big deal.
I think the word would be surreal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surreal.
And, think about it like what is the testament, like to your staying power? The fact that you guys are touring still to this day. So from 1965 to 2024, like what would be the biggest kind of power?
Well, when you're young like that, you get going really as young as we all did. It's kind of a thing like, well, this is what we know.
It's a way of life.
It's a way of life. And, even though we've all had different jobs through the years and all that, it always comes back to the music, and we haven't even stopped. We just had a new album out, and we wrote wrote all the songs for it, and it's just, and also it is the most fun that you can ever have in the whole world is going out on stage. We're doing 50 shows this summer. We did 63 last night, and we're doing the ombuses and
60.
You guys should come see us.
Last summer.
Y'all should come out to a Happy Together show.
Absolutely.
We're coming.
If
Where are
you
you
guys,
located?
Oklahoma City.
Hey, I think we're around there.
We might
I
be.
think we
We'll
already
see.
been.
We already had. Well,
Yeah.
we'll have a look. If we find we're close to you, we'll contact you guys and have you come out.
Hey, no doubt about it. I'm ready to hear the rest of this. I want to rewind it just a little bit. Let's get back.
Yeah.
I knew she can make me happy.
I know.
She can make me happy. In her head, everywhere. I love the flower girl. She just a dream. I love the flower girl. Show me the way to find the sunny day. Sunny, sunny day, sunny day. I love the flower girl. Was she reality or just a dream to me? I love the flower girl. Show me the way to find the sunny day.
I love it, and I love it because it's so much up Amber's alley. Amber is our little hippie. Like, if she could, she'd wear flowers in her hair. She would
I
drive.
don't want to be.
She would drive a slug bug with sunflowers all
honey.
over her. Like that's definitely her. That was a very, very
You're
cool
a lady hippie. God bless you.
song. That is her 100%.
That is an honor. No, I love one of the deeper notes, Bob, that you hit, but then the layering of the vocals
Yes.
was so pretty. But I gotta know, was she real? Was the flower girl real? Did she ever come back? Was she an illusion, or is it supposed to remain a mystery?
Well, when you talk to Artie Kornfeld wrote the song with Steve Duboff, and when you talk to them about this woman, she just represents freedom. She represents beauty and freedom and love. And it's more of a fantasy the guy had, of course, and it's you can be literal about it. It's more of a fantasy he had about this girl and what she represented and how she was there, and then man, she was gone.
Yeah. That's a great question, though,
That's-
Amber.
That's cool.
I love the depth to that, because at first you're listening to how great the song sounds and all the beautiful sounds that you're hearing, and then when you hear that part of it, that this is really just a representation of freedom.
Freedom. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's a very, very cool metaphor.
Yeah.
A very cool metaphor.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Yeah,
Now I have to
let's
go
go back
really
and
listen
redo
to
it.
it knowing that.
So, guys, before we end here, we know you're on tour right now. Is there anything you'd like to let the RSR family know? Anything upcoming?
Boys?
We got 50 cities. We got 45 cities left this summer. Look up the Happy Together tour.
Wow.
Come out and check out this show. And then we're on the Malt Shop Memories cruise in October. We got all the winter shows. Look at Cowsill.com for
We're
our
on a
appearances.
60s cruise. We're on a 70s cruise.
We
We're
got-
out there.
Big 2025.
Oh, that would be
And you know,
so cool.
And the crazy thing about it, you guys, is that our people, our baby boomer people, our demographic continue to come to these live performances. You know, I've talked to a lot of the fans and the people that come, and we had no VH1, we had no MTV. When we were young, you had to go, you heard it on the radio.
Get your butt out.
You'd go find the album. You would read the album before you even listened to the album back in the day.
Yeah.
And then you had to find out where they were playing. And then they would all come out. And so our people, they're going to keep coming until they can't anymore.
Come anymore.
And
Which is
it's-
coming
That is
soon.
awesome.
Rollers, whatever it takes.
Yep, you know, our lobbies are incredible because when everybody's in their seats, if you were to go through our lobbies, there's walkers and scooters all lining the walls of the lobby for these people, and they're still doing this, guys. But think of it: they gotta leave their house. You know, at 70, they gotta leave their house. They gotta
Yeah.
go to the venue. They've got to park, and now they got to make their way from their car to the show, and all back again after 3 hours. And look at, we're filling these places up, and it just doesn't
It's a
look like
beautiful
there's
thing.
an end in sight.
No, there is no retirement.
That is so cool.
I love it because
So-
that shows how much your music means,
Mhm,
and like
exactly.
how your music has stood the test of time,
The impact.
and what like how it impacts an entire generation. You know,
No doubt about
and I love that
Yeah,
the tour
we're
you're on
hardcore.
is it called Happy Together?
Yes,
Yes.
Happy Together tour.
Just do
I love the name of the tour as well.
Guys,
it.
RSR
We'd love
family,
to
make
have
sure you
guys
guys
come
go
out. I
check
think
it out.
you'd love it.
Oh, that would be awesome.
No doubt. If you guys are near, we definitely will. RSR family, you heard it here first. And we'll put all the descriptions, websites, tour down in the description. Again, as we always send our family out of here, we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you. And remember, every single day that you guys wake up, it is a blessing and that you are blessed. And for your family members to hit that subscribe button down below, you guys have a goal every day, just like all of us do. Let them know, Ma.
All right, y'all. As a collective, we can all spread so much light and so much love if we go out in this world, put our best foot forward, and just try to make somebody smile today.
We love y'all. Till next time, we'll see you guys later.